What's up, YouTube? How's everyone doing today? It is Friday, July 16th, 2021. I'm your host, Ty, and this is Smarter Gambling. So, today we're doing the show from Ramenistan. Yeah, really bad day today. Markets were really red, nasty. I don't think crypto was too bad, but the stock market, really bad day. A lot of red. So, good. Yeah. So hope it wasn't too bad for you guys. It wasn't too bad for me, because I did make a good amount of money on some short plays, but hope you guys didn't lose too much money today. Great show for you guys today. Honestly, wasn't too much going on. I mean, like, everything is down, but in terms of like big action, big movement, there wasn't really too much going on. So this might be a little short show today. We'll see. Depends on how much you guys talk, and we could answer some questions for you guys and stuff like that. But in terms of the analysis and the Yolos, not too much today. So as always, we're going to be doing our daily stock and crypto review. Today we're going to be going over, for the analysis, we're going to be going over WISH, VERB, Verb, RCAT, RCAT, and GXGX. And of course, we'll get to our Yolos. We got a few good Yolos today. A lot of losses. Some fun ones. What's up, Low Roller? What's up, Zakaria? Can I do live reaction to Upshot apology? Well, sure. I could do that at the end of the show, not right now. You can link that again at the end, when we're just chilling and, killing time. What's up, Zakaria? Appreciate you, man, for being here. Alright. So, before we begin, please like the video, please subscribe, and catch me every weekday after market close on the Smarter Gambling Show. Alright, let's do it, guys. And give me 1 second. Gotta add a few tickers here. Okay. Gonna mute for a second, then we'll get going. Because of the damn siren. Alright, boom. Let's do it, guys. I can help newbies not investing in new crypto coins. Yeah, unfortunately, the only way you're really gonna learn is to get burned. I had to go through that myself with poop coins, with crap coins, back in the day, a couple of years ago, probably like 2016, 2017, around there. When I first was really into crypto, I was really into crypto, and I would just buy up all these poop coins, and made a lot of money. And then what I do? I diamond hands it all, and then it came right back down, and I lost a lot of money. So, learn my lesson. That's why now I only stick to, the top market cap coins. Yeah, I don't recommend investing in poop coins. It's crazy because it's not really regulated. So, you can't really prevent people from getting scammed. And then what they do is there's great marketing behind these coins. They invest a lot of money and time into, big fancy website. Maybe you hire some celebrities, some influencers to show the coin for you. And then everyone, unsuspecting investors, newbies buy in hoping for a big gain. This is the next big thing. And then boom, rug pull. And then, oh my God, all my money. Yeah. Very unfortunate. But it's a tough lesson to learn. And we do need some more regulation, I think. Not that I like regulation on financials, but some of it is needed, so this type of stuff doesn't happen anymore. It's ridiculous. All right. Yeah, sure, low roller. We could do that towards the end of the show. After the Yolos. All right, so let's do it. So the Dow Jones finishes down 0.86%. The Nasdaq finishes down 0.77%. And the S&P 500 finishes down 0.75%. Yeah, all around, really, really nasty day. Everything down a lot. So, it hurts, but, hope you guys, I hope it wasn't too bad for you guys. I was down today, but not too down because I did make some money on my short plays. The old reliable Rainbow Bear plays, Rainbow Ape Bear, Diamond Balls plays. All right, let's see what's going on here. Zakaria, your first sold options expired today. So it expired worthless or it expired in the money? I'm assuming it expired worthless, right? Yeah, you just wait, and then, by tomorrow, your brokerage should take care of everything for you by itself. So if it expired worthless, it's automatically going to give you your money, and your contracts will be automatically taken out of your portfolio. And if it expires in the money, okay, worthless. So yeah, just chill. By tomorrow, your portfolio should update, and you'll get your money. You should already have your money actually, but the contract will be out of your portfolio, and no, you should have already gotten your money. I think Robinhood automatically gives you your money when you initiate the trade, but other brokerages pays you out as time expires, as theta goes down. So you should already have your money if it expired worthless, but your contract will officially be out of your portfolio, should be by tomorrow. They'll settle the trade for you automatically. I'm diamond hands with MMAT. Yep. Yeah, I am, unfortunately. Well, it's not really too bad, because I'll just sell covered calls on that again, make like $700 on that for holding for 5 weeks. Not the worst thing in the world. Although I have a lot of other plays that are expiring in the money, like literally 4 plays expiring all at the same time in the money. I'm like, what the hell is this? What is going on? I got Oxygen, Clover, Wish, and we'll talk about Wish first. What the hell happened with Wish today? I was like, good. And yeah, and MMAT. So all expiring in the money. Nasty stuff. Okay, anyway, let's get to this. All right. Got Airbnb down 2.32%. ALF, finally a green day for ALF. Wow, ATOS. That one hasn't been trending that much lately, but down 20%. Wow. Wow, that is pulling back significantly. My bad. The mark happened to Wish today. Yeah. And I was even thinking about, like, early this morning when it was at 10, I was like, maybe I should just cash out here, because you never know what's going to happen. Yeah, and then it went down like 9%. So I didn't think that would happen, but hey. Here's the third siren already. I'm just going to talk over it. Not a great start to the show. Okay. Got BlackBerry down 4.35%. We got Carver. That's already faded away. No one's really talking about that anymore. That's down 7.67%. Canopy Growth down 3.78%. CRTD, Crete. Remember, talked about this one a couple shows ago. This was supposed to be the next MRIN, supposed to be the next XCLA. Apparently not. Apparently not. That's down at 8.73% today. Good. By the way, guys, a good strategy is to do the invert, not financial advice, but just do the opposite of what StockTwit says to say. If everyone is being real bullish on something, you either don't buy it or you short it. Not financial advice, but that usually tends to work. And on Wall Street Bets also. Just inverse everything. Like, kind of like sports betting. You bet against the public. That's how it goes usually. Not all the time, you know. Sometimes you got a GME, an AMC, an MRIN. But most of the time, when everyone is screaming buy, 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 you probably want to sell or short. And low-key, most of the people screaming buy are bag holders. I noticed that. So they want to pump it up so they make their money back. Okay. DD down 3.16%. Continues to pull back. More Chinese FUD. DraftKings down 2.32%. Yeah. So now it's below what I bought it at. Amazing. Absolutely amazing. Express down 5.85%. Yeah, GME was up today. Interesting. That's up 1.33%. Okay, GXGX, we're going to talk about this one today, fourth. That finishes up 27.18%. I did short this one this morning. It got halted. I jumped in real quick. You know, I did the strategy I talked about yesterday. When something halts, you jump in real quick. So I made, I think, 300 or 400 on this. I thought I'd make more, but hey, I'm not complaining. But yeah, at one point this was up like 40-something%, pulled back. But this is now trending, so we'll talk about this more later in the show. All right, what else we got here? Wow, absolute bloodbath. Cost down 5.76%. Yeah, all these meme stocks, Media Co. We got MRIN down another 12%. And Moderna is up 10.3%. That's like one thing that was up today. I was thinking about talking about it today, but you know, it's a blue chip stock. There was just way too much support and resistance, so not going to talk about that. But yeah, Moderna, bright spot today in all the red. People did Yolos on Facebook today. I did see that, but didn't include it. But I have some good Yolos for you guys later. A lot of losses. A lot of loss cord with a P. MicroStrategy down 3.32%. Ouch. Wow, Newegg is up 16.6%. That is interesting. Dead cat bounce? We'll see. I don't know why anyone would buy Newegg right now. Neo down 2%. Ocugen. This was up today. 4.72%. Finishes at 666. Maybe that's not a good sign. Oh, Moderna's getting ready for the S&P 500. I didn't know that. Thanks for telling me. Possibly why that's running up so much today, in anticipation for that. But it's pretty. If you look at the chart, not gonna do it, but pretty overbought right now. So yeah, Ocugen, I'm going to bag hold that one. I'm gonna get my puts are gonna expire at the 7 strike. Once again, I'm a bag holder of Ocugen. That's not fun, but hey, at least I didn't buy in at 15. First time around, I was bag holding at 8. Sold for $8.75. Got back in for the $7 puts, so you know, I'm trading this one relatively well. But I just don't understand why this keeps expiring in the money. Like, I don't really like the stock. But it's good. It's good for trading. My bad. Yeah, Ocugen waiting for Canada approval. They've been waiting for a while. I've seen like submissions for EUA. Then it's what BUA, BLUA, something like that. So, you know, it's always some PR, some crazy shenanigans with Ocugen. It's all white noise to me now. I don't even care about catalysts and all this stuff. I just trade the stock. Orphazyme down up 5.2%. Orbsat down 7.38%. What's up, Verb Maker? A lot of apes lost in the battlefield today. It was a bloodbath. Yeah, I'll give that the battlefield. Yeah, nasty day today. So I hope it wasn't too bad for you guys. All right, what else we got here? RCAT, RCOT, Red Cat Holdings. We'll talk about this one today. Third, that's up 41.15%. So major runner in a sea of red today. Pulling back in the aftermarket though. Okay. SGOC up 11.36%. Another dead cat bounce. We'll see. Skills down 4.84%. I might have to buy into that. I kind of like that stock. I missed it the first time, but it is pulling back pretty significantly. Interesting. SoFi down 4.32%. Remember everyone jumping into SoFi when it IPO'd at like 20 something? Yeah, good. Yeah, Zakaria was a lover of Ocugen, and he's not convinced anymore. Yeah, I remember way back a couple months ago I said sell Ocugen at 16. Everyone called me a clown. Here we are at 650. You saw a super ape Facebook. I did see that one, low roller. Didn't include it in today's Yolos, but I did see that. Made a couple $1,000 in 7 minutes. Yeah, really ape play. Crypto Don Juan, watching the monthly charts on your stocks. Well, buy the dip when they're ready to cross back up. Yeah, that's the smart thing to do. You know, be patient. Buy the dips. Watch the RSI. Buy low, sell high. Don't do what StockTwits and Wall Street Bets does. They love to buy high, sell low. You know, got to be smart about this. Or you could even sell puts. You know, don't want to get into it now, but you could be Theta Gang. You could sell puts on those, or sell calls on your current holdings. Yeah, Zakaria. No one likes a rainbow bear. You know, everyone's in their little cult. But hey, I just tell the truth. I mean, I was wrong on AMC, but Microvision, Ocugen, I said sell, and everyone gave me the clown, called me a clown. All right, Virgin Galactic down 4.85%. That's still pulling back. I said it would. It is still pulling back. Got Tilray down 3.4%. Hey, it's 420, guys. Right on time. Talk about Tilray, and it's 420. What else we got here? Verb. We'll talk about this one second today. That finishes down 8.75%. I did short this one a couple days ago at 315. I held it all the way up to $4, and it came back down. You know, diamond balls. I made a couple $100 on that today. I thought it'd go down more. Unfortunately, it did not. But hey, if it's green, it's green. I can't complain. Honestly, I should have reshorted at 350. I was thinking about it, but I was like, nah, I'll just roll with it. But yeah, that's down today. Everyone on stock tweets is screaming, it's gonna squeeze, it's gonna moon. I'm like, based on what? You guys are crazy. So yeah, that's down today. We'll talk about that a little bit later. VRPX, that's down another 7.8%. And Wish, yeah, that's down 8.13% today. We'll talk about this first. Really, really nasty. Really nasty. Disgusting. I'm going to get assigned on this. I sold puts for 10. And I've been selling puts for 10 for a couple weeks straight. You know, expired worthless every single time. Looked like today it might expire worthless. It was sitting at 10 in the morning. Nope. Took a massive dive. So, yeah, disgusting. We'll talk about this one first. Workhorse down 4.73%. 4.37%. And finally, YVR, Liquid Media Group. Funny stuff. Yesterday, I shorted that one, and I got squeezed out. And today, I went back, and I made my money back. I shorted at 240, and I think I covered at 220, so a couple $100. I should have covered at like $2, but I just held on to it. But yeah, that's down 15.27% today. Made my money back on that one. So yeah, that is the stock market today. A lot of red, not too much green. Hope you guys didn't lose that much money. But yeah. RIP. A lot of bag holders were born today. New generation of bag holders born today. All right, let's take a look at crypto. All right. So crypto's up 2.11% today. Although I see a lot of red, that's a little deceiving. So let's see what's going on here. Bitcoin up 0.9%. Oh, and by the way, I did see Janet Yellen and Jay Powell. They're going to discuss stable coins next week. They don't like stable coins. They'd rather have digital dollars, but they're going to discuss regulating stable coins soon. So that's going to be interesting. All right, so Bitcoin's down. Bitcoin's up 0.9%. Ether down 0.5%. Wow, so Bitcoin's below 32,000 and Ether is around 1,900 now. Go. Binance down 2.84%. Cardano down 2.75%. XRP down 0.6%. Wow, Dogecoin, that keeps pulling back. That's down 5.14%. If it comes to 10, I'm in there. Polkadot down 6%. Bitcoin Cash down 1.9%. Yeah, there's more red than green, so a little bit deceiving with the overall market being up 2.11%. Litecoin down 4.45%. Ether Classic down 420. 4.20%. Polygon down 5%, ICP down 7.16%, Theta 6%. Everything is down. Where's the green? I don't see no green. EOS. Leo. Cosmos. A lot more red than green. So pretty deceiving. I don't see too much green. Yeah. So actually, crypto gets a GUH. I don't know where this 2.11 increase is coming from. I don't see it. So yeah, nasty day in the stock market, nasty day in crypto. Really just bad day all around. So hope it wasn't too bad for you guys. My covered calls are printing though on my Bitcoin. I'll say that. All right. So no news today. No crazy news. So we'll get right into the analysis. We'll do Wish, Verb, RCAT, and GXGX. So first one up is Wish. All right, Wish. Okay, here is Wish. ContextLogic. That finishes at $9.27 today. That is down 8.13%. It was worse. It was down like 10% at one point. So, I guess it could have been worse. But this is still really disgusting. And I'm going to be bag holding at $10. I'm going to get assigned on my puts. Sold puts on this one. Okay. So right now it's sitting on this support of about 920. It was at 927, but yeah. Sitting on the support of around 920. So we'll do the downside first. That's easy. So actually draw another one here. So if this goes to the downside, next level of support would be 850 and then the low of 750. Low roller. I set limits if Bitcoin hit 50K. No, if it goes to 60K, then I have to sell at 50K. That's how it works when you sell calls. But I don't mind. You know, still make a profit, still green. I don't think it's going there, though. By September. We'll see. Yeah, low roller. I can do that, sure. Yeah, we could do that after, we could do that last. After, the 4 analysis I have today. There's actually a few more here. Give me 1 second. Let me draw a few more. All right, almost done. Sorry, guys. Okay. All right. All right, so if this goes to the upside, next level of resistance would be $10, 11.20, $12, 12.90, 13.50, 14.20, 15.40, 16.50, 17.50, 18.50, $20, 21, 22.30, 23, 23.90, 24.80, 25.70, 26.50, 28.10, 30.10, and the high of 32.85. Oops. So, yeah, there are a lot of channels. Well, first of all, I don't think this is really going to go down that much more because the low was 750. So, we're kind of near that right now. So, but if it does go back to 750 and it breaks below that, that's going to be really, really bad. Because then we'll be on to uncharted territory to the downside. Pretty sure. Let me go back. Yeah. So it's always good when we're on to uncharted territory to the upside. Really, really bad when we're on to uncharted territory to the downside. Then nobody knows how low this is going. So hopefully that doesn't happen. But it looks like there's some pretty strong support at 750. I highly doubt it's going to go below 750, the low. Although that's still going to suck. So the channels right here to the upside and the downside. Not many channels to the downside, but the channels both ways are pretty narrow. So it's going to take a lot of buying pressure for this to move up and a lot of selling pressure for this to go down. So I really don't expect too much price action on this stock unless we get, another meme mania, another gamma squeeze. But that's not likely going to happen for a little bit, probably a couple of months. So in the short term, I would not expect too much price action on this stock. This seems like a hold at the moment, if you're long. RSI is at 36, so getting pretty low. That is below average, not quite oversold and undervalued, but quickly approaching that. It did 55 million in volume today, which is pretty average. So I don't see why there was so much price action on this today. That's kind of unjustified. Down 8% on relatively low volume doesn't make too much sense. So, yeah, if you want to go long, this seems like a pretty good price here. 930. Like I said, I don't think this is really going to go too much lower. You could buy here at 930, not financial advice. And then if it goes down again, you can average down at 850. And then if it goes down again, you can average at 750. So you could either buy in here, that seems like a decent price, or you can wait and maybe you can get a lower price, a really good price at 850 or 750 if you want to go long. I would support that. I think these are pretty good prices here. Now, if you want to go short, I don't really see a reason to do that. The price is already so low; it's gotten beaten down so much already. Like I said, I don't think it's going below 750. This might even be the bottom here at 930. So, a decent amount of bullish indicators here. Not too many bearish indicators. This is near the low already. I just don't see a reason why you would short, so I don't recommend doing that. But yeah, guys, really tough day today. Really tough couple of weeks for this stock and meme stocks. So just hang in there. If you really like the stock that much, diamond hands, hodl.
With diamond hands, they knew they'd profit if they could only hold.
And you could average down. You could sell puts. You can sell covered calls. You can just straight up buy shares and average down that way. But yeah, this really hurts. This really sucks. Really unfortunate. But now is the time to start accumulating, buying in and averaging down. So personally, I'm not gonna. Well, I'm gonna get assigned at 10. But if I were to average down, I'd probably wait and see if I can get this at 850. It might go down to 850. If the RSI goes below 30, I would definitely look to average down. So, sorry to everyone who lost money on this one today. And good luck to everyone currently in this stock and everyone who's looking to take a position. This is Wish ContextLogic. All right, next one, Verb. Okay. Here is Verb. Here is VERB, Verb Technology Company. This one has been trending the past couple of days. Everyone on StockTwits was screaming, "It's gonna squeeze! It's gonna squeeze!" And while it still might, today it did not. Actually, had a pretty nasty day today. So yeah, this finishes at $9. This finishes at $2.92. That is down 8.75%. All right. So, yeah. Full disclosure, I was short on this at 315. I cashed out already. Made a couple $100. I really thought this was going to pull back more than it did. So this held up pretty well, quite honestly. So it seems like the apes are strong with this one. Okay. So right now it's trading between this sideways channel, this rectangle of 305 and 290. So if this goes to the upside, next level of resistance would be 305, 320, and then the high of 397, $4. So not much resistance to the upside. Not saying it will go to the upside, but if it does, not much resistance holding this back. This can easily go back to 320, and once it goes past 320, this can go right back up to the all-time high, $4, and then it can easily blow past that onto uncharted territory. Now to the downside. So if this goes to the downside, next level of support is 290, 260, 420, not 420, 240, and then 230. And then if it goes past 230, there's a lot of support beyond that. So pretty decently sized channels to the downside until 230. So this could have a lot of price action as well to the downside. And then once it hits 230, I don't expect too much price action beyond that. There is a lot of support after that. Not gonna name them right now. If it goes back there, then we can discuss that when the time comes. So the RSI is currently at 75. So it's still in overvalued, overbought territory. Yesterday it was at 85. So pulled back on the RSI, but still in overbought, overvalued territory. Yeah, like I said, this held up pretty well. Very surprised. It did 47 million in volume today, which is a decent amount of volume, but way less than it has been doing past couple of trading sessions. So, yeah, very interesting. It only pulled back 8.75% on low volume. I mean, it's not low, but compared to the last few trading sessions, yeah, this is low volume. So, it appears like the apes are refusing to sell this one. They are holding their diamond hands, and they keep buying. They keep averaging down and buying in. So, not saying this will squeeze, but there's a possibility. Definitely a possibility. As long as it keeps trending and the apes keep it alive, this could moon. Not saying it will, but possible. So, if you want to go long, I'm not going to say don't do it, because this does appear like there is squeeze potential. However, just do it at your own risk. I personally wouldn't do it. There are a lot of bearish indicators here. High RSI. Volume is coming down. Pretty wide channels to the downside. So, I would say it's more likely to go to the downside. And if it does, it's going to be a lot of price action to the downside. So, it could pay off if you go long. I just don't think it's too likely. I think it's more likely that this is going to go to the downside than the upside. However, if it does go to the upside, like I said, very wide channels. This can easily go back to $4, the all-time high, and then easily blow past that. Okay. Just waiting for the siren to pass. Okay. So I'm going long is not. I'm not the biggest fan of that play right now. I'm not one of these apes screaming, "Boy, it's gonna squeeze," although it's a possibility. So if you want to go long, it's a very risky play and it could pay off. So just do it at your own risk. It's a gamble at this point if you want to go long. Could pay off though. Now, if you want to go short, seems like a pretty decent play. All the indicators are there. I was short and I cashed out. I don't think I'm going to go re-short because it's getting really scary at this point. So logically, based on all the technicals, this does appear like it's going to keep pulling back. This could pull back all the way to 240, 230. So it does seem like a decent play. However, just be aware, again, this stock is trending on social media, on stock twits. The apes love this stock. And, they're holding it up pretty well. So this could short squeeze. So be aware of that. Do that at your own risk as well. Again, I think it's more likely it's coming down than going up. But either way, Very risky stuff here. There's going to be a lot of price action. So at this point, this is more like a gamble than an investment. And, you know, kind of hard to tell where this is going. But if I had to take a guess, I'd say to the downside. So yeah, we'll have to see where this goes. Going to be very entertaining. Sorry to everyone who lost money on this one today. You're either going to make it back or you're going to lose a lot more. I think the best play, if you're not currently in this stock, the smartest, safest play is just to avoid it altogether. This is very scary stuff here, very risky, and I personally would not go for it. So, you know, if you want to gamble, if you have high risk tolerance, then sure, go for it. But, you know, this is at this point, this is a gamble. So, if you want to be conservative and safe, just stay away. So yeah, sorry to everyone who lost money on this one today. And good luck to everyone who's looking to take a position and currently in this stock. Gaurav Sethi? Sorry if I mispronounced. Sure, I could take a look at that right now. CRTD. Well, it looks kind of bearish, man. It's free falling and it's not really catching much support. You know, this is probably going to go down to $3. Probably not what you want to hear. Well, I could probably draw another support right here. Yeah. Yeah. This is not looking too good. It just keeps free falling. This is probably going to come back down to 3 at least. Maybe. Hopefully it'll catch support at 3. It looks like there's some pretty strong support at 3. But if it blows past 3, it's going to go down to 270. And if it goes past 270, it's going to 240. So, you know, if you want to buy in, I wouldn't do it just yet. You should wait for these supports of 3, 270, and 240. And then after that, you know, that's the low. So can't really go much lower than that, although it might. So if it goes past 240, or 210, I should say, that's the actual low, that'll be really, really bad. But I would not try to catch a falling knife right here. I just chill out and try to see when this catches some support and then buy in. Because in the short term, it doesn't look like it's going to stop. Going long at 3. Yeah, if it hits 3, I would wait to see if it stays at 3. You know, wait like a couple days, maybe like 1 or 2 days, 1, 2, 3 days. If it holds at 3, then yeah, buy in. But if it hits 3 and keeps going down, then no, don't do that. Or if you want, you can buy in at 3, and if it goes down, average down at 270, and then if it goes down, average down at 240. Or another play, you can sell puts. Does this have options? No, it doesn't, so you can't even do that. So $3 could be a good play, but I would just keep an eye on it to see if it's holding support. If it's not, then no, just wait even more. Appreciate you, man. Thanks for the sub. What's up, Joe? Yeah, I was gonna say sell puts, but there are no options, so you can't even do that. That would have been a good play though. So yeah, it seems like there is gonna be some pretty strong support. Definitely at 270, that's some really strong support. You know, it retested that a bunch of times. 3, decent support. 270, a lot of support. So, but it's probably gonna go down to 3 at least. and hopefully it holds there. But, you know, looking at this chart, this is in free fall right now. It's really not looking too good. You know, and according to the RSI, it's 44, so this is like around fair market value right now. A little below average, but according to the RSI, this is like right where the stock is supposed to be. Probably like 350-ish. So, yeah, pretty disgusting. Jeez, imagine buying at 750. Good. Yeah, Gaurav, this you know, this caught a lot of attention on social media, on stock twits. And I was surprised. You know, apparently it was supposed to be the next MRN or the next XCLA. And then we had the cup and handle here. I covered this a couple days ago. But you know, it's since faded away since then on social media. But I said, you know, here's the cup and handle. So it was probably going to pull back to like 555-ish to form the handle. And then it straight up rejected the cup and handle and just went into all out free fall. So, yeah, really tough. But, you know, just hang in there and continue to accumulate and average down. Hope you didn't FOMO in. That'd be really nasty. Former CEO sold 2 million shares. Well, you can't really blame the guy. You know, that is the smart thing to do. As an executive, if the stock flies up, let's be honest, we all probably would have did the same thing. But 2 million shares, yeah, that is a lot, I guess, for this low float. So that probably had something to do with it. That probably like triggered a panic sell. And then, you know, probably a bunch of hedge funds and market makers are just shorting this down at the same time, too. So, yeah, good luck to you, man. Hope it works out for you. Low roller. We could do Dogecoin. I'm going to do RCAT and GXGX. And then we'll do Dogecoin. CEO rug pull. Yeah, low key. Yeah, appreciate you, man. Gaurav, thanks for subbing. Alright, let's do RCAT. Alright, here is RCAT, Red Cat Holdings. This finishes at $7.10 today. That is up 41.15%. And it's still going in the aftermarket. Up to 750. Wow. Okay. So that would complete this big ass cup and handle right here. All the way back from January. This would be a big cup and handle. So we'll have to see where this finishes by the end of the day. In the post-market and pre-market Monday. But if this is in fact a cup and handle, then I do expect this to pull back, just off the top of my head. Rough estimate, it's probably going to consolidate around $5 if this is in fact a cup and handle. Yeah, the roller, we'll get to all of that. So, okay. So yeah, I see a cup and handle, and if this is in fact a cup and handle, expect this to consolidate to around $5. All right. So right now, this is trading between the sideways channel, the rectangle of 750 and 670. So if this goes to the upside, next level of resistance would be 750, and then the high of 775. I guess I could draw a few more here. And if you want to go back 3 years, next level of resistance would be uh, 820, 840, 890, and then the all-time high, or the high of 3 years at least, of 960. And then if it breaks that, then it's all the way on to uncharted territory. Yeah, if this breaks 840, then it looks like it's gonna moon. I mean, it's already mooning, but if this breaks 840, then this can really, take off. Blow past right through the all-time high. Now, if this goes to the downside, next level of support would be 670. $6.25, $6, $5.70, $5.50, $5.40, $5, $4.80, $4.50, $4.30, $4, $3.90, $3.60, $3.50, $3.30, $3.10, $2.90, $2.70, and $2.45. And there's a few more below that, but we're not going to discuss that right now. There seems to be pretty strong support at 240, 245, 240-ish. Okay. RSI is at 82. So that is pretty overbought and overvalued. So just be careful, guys. And it did 27 million in volume today. Pretty significant volume. That would be the second highest volume day within the year. The first one was 3 days ago, 3 trading sessions ago. So yeah, this pump was confirmed by the volume today. So the channels to the upside are pretty decently sized. So if this keeps going to the upside, you should expect pretty decent price action. And if it goes to the downside, if this goes back to $5, it seems like there's a lot of support past that. So the channels to the downside are pretty decently sized as well, but after $5, there does seem to be a lot more support. So if it goes to the downside, expect a lot of price action until $5, I would say. Okay. So again, this seems to be a cup and handle. Not saying it is, but it could be. So if it is in fact a cup and handle, I expect this to pull back to $5. So, getting a lot of bearish signals here. High RSI. It seems like the volume is going to come down. So this could be a good time to sell and take profits. I would probably recommend that. At least take some profits, If you think it's going to run, take some profits. Don't get too greedy. Okay. So if you want to go long, I probably wouldn't recommend that. This doesn't seem to be a meme stock or anything. So, I don't really think it's going to short squeeze. You know, there aren't too many apes behind this one. Although, if it does go to the upside, this could make a lot of attendees. You know, like I said, the channels are pretty wide, and there will be a lot of price action if this does continue to go to the upside. I just don't think it's very likely. So, personally, I would not recommend going long. Not saying you shouldn't do it, but it is a gamble at this point if you want to go long. I think that'd be kind of FOMO, actually. And if you want to go short, seems like a pretty decent play. Seems like a pretty good play, actually. I might even do it myself. I have to look more into this. But, again, we got the cup and handle forming. That's a bearish indicator. That's telling us that this is probably going to pull back to 5. High RSI. That's saying it's way overvalued. Volume seems to be coming down. So, a lot of bearish indicators here. And not too many bullish indicators. So, this is way more likely to go to the downside than it is to go to the upside. And the only risk is that this is going to get short squeezed. And again, I don't think there's too much potential for that because I don't see too many apes in this stock. So the chances of that, I don't think it's going to happen. So this seems like a pretty good short play right here. Not financial advice, but all the indicators are there. Bearish signals. So if you want to go short, I would support that. And if you want to go long, I don't recommend that. Do it at your own risk. So, yeah. Congratulations to everyone who made money on this one today. I mean, it low-key was short squeezing for the past couple of trading sessions, way back at 3. And maybe not short squeezing, but gamma squeezing, just squeezing. So yeah, congratulations to everyone who made money on this one today and the past few trading sessions. You know, consider taking profits here. That'd be a good idea. And good luck to everyone who's currently in the stock and who's looking to take a position. This is RCAT, Red Cat Holdings. Joe. Where's your graph for another red day? Had to hedge and close some calls today and lock in August profits on MEMES. Yeah, nasty. Take a look at that one real quick, but it seems like 360 is the support, is the bottom. It's holding at 360 pretty well. Hopefully it doesn't go past that, but it has not broken 360. Retested that a bunch of times already, and it has not broken 360, so strong support at 360. Hopefully that's the bottom, and it's going to reverse. Because if it goes below that, 270, 160, that's going to be really, really bad. Just keep selling those covered calls, man. Zakaria, best time to sell covered calls on when? In general? Best time to sell them is when the IV is high. And I mean, you should just set your covered calls to your average price. So I mean, the best time to sell them would be when the price isn't too low below your average, so you get more premium. But there really is no like best time to sell covered calls. I usually just do it. I just take whatever price it's currently at and I sell it at my average strike. You know, your average. But in terms of selling puts, the best time to sell puts is when the RSI is low, when it's undervalued. So, well, I guess the best time to sell covered calls is when it's overvalued, you know, high RSI. But I don't even, when I sell covered calls, I don't even pay attention to the RSI. I just sell them at my average. But I guess the best time to sell covered calls is when high IV and it's high RSI, you know, overbought territory. And the opposite for selling puts. Best time to sell puts is when it's undervalued territory. All right, what's next? GXGX. Excuse me. Okay. Here is GXGX. GX Acquisition Corp. This finishes at $10.20 today. That is up 27.18%. Insane graph here. A couple days ago, this was at $10, came all the way down to $7.70, and today just shot up right back up to $12.60 was the high, which is the yearly high actually. How far back does this go? No, that's the all-time high. Okay. So yeah, this was at an all-time low, and then just shot up in one day and hit the all-time high. Crazy. I believe there was news on this, though, as to why. Yeah, so it says Cellularity closes merger with GX Acquisition Corp. So I guess this was a SPAC, and they completed their merger. So that is likely why. That's probably a big reason why it shot up today. Don't know how much it had to do with it. Probably a lot, but yeah. Big news today. They had a merger, so it went from the all-time low right to the all-time high in one day. Amazing. And I did short this one. I got in at 1170 and closed out around like where it finished today, 1020. So I thought I'd go down more, but hey, I'm not complaining. Okay. So right now it's sitting at the support of 1020, which it finished at today. So if this goes to the upside, next level of resistance would be 1030, 1060, 1080, $11, 1125, 1135, 1150, 1180, $12, and then the all-time high, which it hit today, at 1260, 1258. And if it goes to the downside, next level of support would be 1010, $10, 975, 920, $8.20, $8, and then the low of $7.73. So, to the downside, there are very wide channels. So, if this does go to the downside, expect a free fall. There's going to be a lot of price action to the downside. Crazy, crazy wide. Very wide channels here. So, hopefully, it doesn't go down that way. If it does, if you're in this, I would just say cut, because it can get really, really bad. To the upside, there are pretty decently sized channels. So there's going to be a good amount of price action, but not nearly as much as if this went to the downside. But once this breaks, if this breaks 1150, then there's going to be a lot of price action. Then the channels start to open up to get pretty wide. And this, if it breaks 1150, this can easily go back to the high of 1260. And if it breaks that, then it's on to uncharted territory. So either way, upside or downside, there's going to be a lot of price action. It's just that if it goes to the downside, there's going to be a lot more price action. Okay, RSI is at 53 right now, so that is pretty average. So according to the RSI, this is pretty fair market value at around 1020. It did 17 million in volume today, which is by far the biggest volume day ever. Second biggest was like 7.5 million, so over double the volume of the last previous biggest volume day. So significant volume. So this pump today was confirmed by the volume. Okay. So right now, going long and short seems like they both seem like pretty decent plays, honestly. Just understand that this is kind of a gamble. Either way you go right now, there's going to be a lot of price action either way. Because, you know, RSI says that this is pretty fair market value. And looking at the chart, it does seem to be pretty fair market value. It was trading between $10 for a while, then took a tank down to $7.70, and it ran to $12.60 today and came right back down to $10. So it finished right where it started. So, you know, around $10 seems to be fair market value. So, you know, I really couldn't tell you where this one is going. It can go either way. But again, the channels to the downside are much larger than the channels to the upside. So if this goes to the downside, there is going to be more price action. So therefore, going short probably would be a better play than going long. Not saying it will go down, but if it does go that way, you're going to make more money going short. And again, going long is a pretty decent play too. It's just that there is more resistance here than there is support to the downside. But again, if this breaks 1150, then the channels open up and get really wide, and then it can moon from there. So, you know, I think the safest play is just not to touch this one at all. Just stay away from it. This is a gamble at this point. But if you do decide to take a position, you know, be aware of the risks. You know, be prepared to lose your money, because this is either going to go really, really good or really, really bad. No in between. I think if this starts to go to the downside and it has some negative momentum, then that would be a good time to go short, because then it's probably going to free fall if this catches some negative momentum. But yeah, really couldn't tell you where this one is going. So I guess I could support going long and short as long as you're willing to gamble, as long as you're willing to accept the risks. And if you're not, you know, if you don't want to lose any money, then just stay away from this one. Probably the better play to stay safe and conservative. Just stay away. But yeah, congratulations to everyone who made money on this one today. And good luck to everyone who's currently in the stock, and to everyone who's looking to take a position. This is GXGX, GX Acquisition Corp. Alright, let's do Dogecoin. I gotta pull up TradingView, so give me a second. Okay, Dogecoin. Oh, that's nice. It has It has all the support and resistance right here on the side. Cool. Okay. So where is it at now? Right here. So here at like 17. What is this? Here at like 18. Some pretty strong support right here. Retested this a couple of times, but if it breaks this, it's all the way down. The next support would be like 12. So that's a third less. So, damn. Long way down. So, yeah, if this breaks this current support at 18, it's at 17.5 now. But, yeah, if it keeps going down, next level of support is 12. And then 9. I guess I could add another one here. How do I, let me add another one. All right. So yeah, then it'd be. Then it would be 9 and then 7. And then 6 and 5. So yeah. If this breaks 18 and I might buy in at 12. 12 and 9 are the next supports. So, yeah, long way down from here if this breaks 18. To the upside, pretty wide channel here too. Next one would be 22, 25, 27, 29, 30, 33, 36, 39, 41, 45, 49, 51, 54, 56, 58, 64. So from 58 to 64, that's pretty wide channel. 65, and then 70. Or 69, lol. So yeah, yeah, if this comes back down to 12, that looks like a pretty good buy right there. I might have to get in at 12. Interesting. So yeah, low roller. Hope that helps you out. 12, excellent price. 12, 9, 7, 6, 5. I might have to get in at 12 and 9. All right. So, yeah, that's all the analysis for today. Let's get to the Yolos. And give me a second. Gotta pull this stuff up. Gonna mute because there's a siren coming. All right. So we got a lot of lost corn today with a P. I love Fridays because there's a lot of lost corn. So what do we got here? Got AMC, I think Microvision, GME, Virgin Galactic. Yeah, a lot of fun stuff here. All right, this first one is by Warren a la carte. They say, am I killing it? Am I a real ape now? All right. So, here we got... All right. Yeah, this is a real ape. I would say this is a real ape. Because this wasn't even calls. This was puts. Hold on, lagging a little bit. Okay. So yeah, this takes a special kind of ape, because these were puts, and AMC went down a lot, and still managed to lose money on puts. I don't know. So here we got 1,055 put options for AMC, 17 strike, expiring today. It's over. It's done. So this was a 71K YOLO, and they're down 70K, down 99%. So, yeah, this was a really risky play. Like, it's crazy, because this would have worked if he just chose, like, 40, 50, something a lot more realistic. Not sure if it was an FD or not, but it would have been a really good play if it wasn't for this ridiculous strike price. 17? What made you think it's going down to 17? I mean, could have paid off really big, just didn't work. So yeah, should have went for 50, 40, 30, 17. Bad strike. I mean, maybe it will come down to 17 eventually, but not yet. So, yeah. Are you a real ape now? Yes, definitely. You earned your ape stripes. Real ape. Although, I mean, it's over now, but at the time of posting 6 hours ago, he still had $1,000 in value. So, I hope he sold it back. Or I hope he sold it back and took out the last $1,000. Because that's still a lot of money. But, yeah, this is great. I mean, it really sucks, but a little bit too ambitious here. If the strike price were a little bit higher, he would have made a lot of tendies. Instead, he's down 71K. So really unfortunate, but hey. This is what Wall Street Bets is about. I love it. So, Warren a la carte. Thanks for posting. Great content. Very entertaining. Sorry for your loss. This really, really sucks. 71K. I hope it wasn't too bad for you. I hope you can afford to take the loss. If not, wow. That'd really suck. Very sorry. But, yeah, good luck to you in the future. Hope you make your money back. Thanks for posting. Okay, this one is by the 1% 1108. They say, so you're telling me there's a chance? Has a tag here. Trade like a bull, think like a tool. Alright, so this one's for Workhorse. Got 103 call options at the 19 strike. expiring today, July 16th. This was a 28K YOLO, 28.5K YOLO, and right now is down 28K, down 99%. So yeah, it's already over. I mean, at the time of posting, 20 hours ago, there was still $200 in value here. Hopefully he cashed it out, save himself $200, you know, go have dinner or something, go get a hooker or something. No, there's not a chance. It's over. It's done. And honestly, this might have been a pretty decent play. I don't know when he bought this. Oh no, this is Workhorse. I'm thinking Microvision. Workhorse. No, this was a bad play. So, yeah, bad expiration date, bad strike price. Probably FOMO'd into this one near the top. Just speculation. But yeah, I don't like this play. Not sure when this trade was made, but doesn't seem like the greatest play in the world. I don't like it. So, not sure if this was an FD or not. But yeah, you know, 28K, really disgusting. So, the 1%, 1108. Thank you for posting. Great content. Sorry for your loss. I hope you can afford to lose this. I think you had the right intentions, just didn't work out. So, better luck next time. Good luck to you. Hope you make your money back. This one is by Trash Talk 89. They say, buy all the dips, they said. Can't stop, won't stop, don't know how. Alright, here's Microvision. Oh, Microvision and Sundial. Okay. I didn't see the Sundial, but let's see what's going on here. Alright, so 299 calls for Microvision at the 30 strike. That's pretty ambitious. 30 strike. Expiring today, July 16th. It's over. This was a 11K YOLO. And he's down 10.5K, down 97%.
Good.
So this was posted 1 hour ago. So he still had $300 in value at the time of posting. It's over now, but I hope he took out his $300 and had some dinner with it or something. Buy yourself a nice dinner, make yourself feel better. Hire a service provider. Yeah. I think this was a pretty bad play. Not sure when he bought these, if it was an FD or not. But, yeah, bad expiration. Bad strike price. $30, come on. $30 Microvision. Like, the only time you really could have justified buying a $30... Actually, no, you can't justify this at all. Like, I could kind of see the logic if he bought it near the high. Like 25 or something like that. But that would have been FOMO. Because, you know, it was extremely overbought then. And if he bought these near the low, like $15, $10, that's just a lottery ticket. You know, so either way, FOMO or just taking a huge chance, very bad play. So, kind of expected. This didn't work out. So yeah, there goes 10.5K. There goes 11K down the drain. down the toilet. And he has one more, sundial. Okay. This one's not too bad. 260 calls at the $1 strike. Expires today, so it's over. This one was for 2.8K, 2,800 bucks. A little more than that. Yeah, right now he's down 2.8K, down 92%. So again, he still had $260 in value here at the time of posting 1 hour ago. So hope he cashed that out, save a little bit of money. But yeah, this one wasn't nearly as bad as the last one, but still 2.8K, pretty, decent amount of money there, a lot of money. So that sucks. $1 strike. I mean, I guess this wasn't too bad. $1 strike, that was definitely possible. This wasn't the worst play in the world. The other one, the Microvision one, that was really dumb. This one wasn't too bad, just didn't work out. And fortunately, he didn't put that much money in this one. So yeah, overall, 14K loss. Disgusting. So, look into how much you can get SNDL if you sell the puts. It's the IV. Yeah, I saw that before, like a couple months ago. Yeah, pretty high IV here. Why is everything past August 13th is like 200%? But right here it's like 140, 120. Then it jumps up to 220. What the hell? So maybe there's going to be a big move by August 13th. Interesting. And then it drops back down to 110. 160, 140, 112. Interesting. Why is this week, August 13th, why is this one so high on IV? Very interesting. These 3 weeks, August 13th, August 20th, August 27th, they're all like 200% IV. That's way more than every other week. Joe, you're moving in. You're going to sell them or buy them? You're going to sell the FDs or buy the FDs? Yeah, you should sell them for this week. August 13th. Look at that, 220% IV. I mean, there aren't many strikes, but yeah. I mean, the 50-cent strike ain't even worth that much. And the $1 strike, you'd have to buy them if it goes wrong. So, you get a lot of money, though. You're moving both ways? Hey, good luck to you, man. Hope it works out. I don't know. I'm not usually one to go for FDs, but that is interesting to me. Why is it such high IV on that week? That kind of tells me there's going to be a big move by August 13th. Yeah, La Roller, we'll get to that one pretty soon. Almost done. Okay. So yeah, all in all, 14K loss. Disgusting. So, Trash Talk 89. Sorry for your loss. Thanks for posting, though. Great entertainment. Very, great content. Good luck to you in the future. Hope you make your money back, and I hope you learn something from these plays. All right, this one is by Cryptic Guru 23. They say, I think I'm doing this right. Wen Moon. Yeah, that's a play on words, because this one's for Wendy's. How is Wendy's not a meme stock? It should be a meme stock, right? The apes should love Wendy's. Like, why is Wendy's not squeezing? I think it should be a meme stock. Okay. So we got 500 calls for Wendy's at the 32 strike, expiring August 20th, so 1 month out. So this was a 27K YOLO, and right now is down about 23K, down 85%. What is Wendy's at? All right, 22. Yeah, I don't think this is going to work. 32 strike, that is above the all-time high, or the yearly high. Not sure when he bought these, but maybe he bought them near the top, that's why. Kind of did squeeze. Came up out of nowhere and right back down. Pump and dump Wendy's. Pump and dumpster Wendy's. Yeah, I don't think this is going to work. Maybe it will, but I highly doubt it. So, if it were up to me, I'd just cut this one. Already down 85%, but still has 4K in value here. That's a lot of money. I'd just cut this one. I don't think this is going to work. But, seems like an ape. Pretty sure he's going to hold. Pretty sure he's going to lose another 4K. Yeah, I don't like this play. Bad strike. Bad expiration. 1 month out. You know, FD. Probably FOMO'd in. So, all around pretty bad play. I like the stock, though. I like Wendy's. So, Cryptic Guru 23, thanks for posting. Great content, very entertaining. Sorry for your loss. It's not over yet, but not looking too great. And personally, I would cut. I hope you cut as well. Save yourself 4K. But either way, good luck to you. And please post updates. People who lost money on Yolos working at Wendy's. Yeah, working at Wendy's and behind Wendy's. You know, behind the dumpster. All right. All right, this one is for Juju. This one is by Juju for Sushu. Juju for Sushu. They say, guess cashing out my AMC gains and buying a single GME call was not a good idea. Okay, so we got one call for GME, 430 strike, expiring today, so it's over. Yeah, GME 430, that's a bit of a stretch. That's past the all-time high. No, it's not. All-time high was 483. Kind of ambitious, though. You know, this was a gamble. This was a lottery ticket. So yeah, this was a 3.8K YOLO, $3,800 YOLO, and it's gone. And it's gone. So, not the worst in the world, you know, 3.8K. Could have been worse, not the most amount of money. But pretty bad play. GME 430, that's a bit ambitious. And so he was up 3.8K, took all of that, and then threw it on GME FDs. Typical ape stuff there. So, yeah, it didn't work out. So, not much else to say about this one. Bad expiry. Bad expiration. Bad expiration. Bad strike price. Probably a FOMO. Same as the other guys. So, Juju for Sushu. Thanks for posting. Sorry for your loss. Not the worst in the world, but still sucks. And, hope you learned something from this. Good luck to you in the future. Hope you make your money back. Alright, finally got a gain here. I think I reviewed this one yesterday. Can't even remember. But, yeah. This one is by Because You Know. They say, update from yesterday. I didn't sell. So, Diamond Balls here. So, I'm pretty sure I did review this one yesterday. So, here's an update. Virgin Galactic. 12 put options. 5. So for next Friday, July 23rd, he has 5 puts for 38 strike and 1 put for the 39 strike. For July 30th, 3 puts for the 40 strike, and for August 6th, 3 puts for the 41.5 strike. Looking in good shape here. So this was a 5K YOLO, and right now is up 6.5K, up 130%. Took a long time to find a winner. Yeah, there weren't too many winners today. Friday, I love Fridays. Friday is all lost corn with a P. There was like 2 winners today. I saw this one and one for Facebook. But, we don't talk about real, legit companies here. We talk about meme stocks. And we don't do shares. We do options. Alright. So, yeah, pretty good shape here. Virgin Galactic, SPCE. So, it's at $30. Going in free fall. Doesn't look like it's going to stop anytime soon. So, yeah, this is a good play. Good play here. He could even hold this. Pretty sure he can hold these, and these will all expire in the money. Not much risk that this is going to go up past 38 in the next 3 weeks. So, very well done. Yeah, congratulations. Because congratulations to you. Not done yet. Could still make a lot more money. Great play, great play. Inversing the sentiment on social media, on Wall Street Bets, on stock twits, that's usually a good play. So, made a play on the news, on the flight, worked out. So, really good play. Congratulations. Very well done. Good luck to you, and please post updates. Kingpin, is puts on AMC a good or bad idea? Oh, let's see. I probably wouldn't do it. No. If you did it at like 50, 60 or 50, then yeah. But, here at 35, don't know how much more it's going to pull back. RSI is at 38, so on the lower side there, below average, so this is kind of oversold right now. I personally wouldn't do it. I think you missed the opportunity. And plus the IV is pretty high. Yeah. Pretty high IV. And came down a lot already. So, not saying it won't go down more, but I just think it's too risky at this point. I personally would not do it. Now, if you want to sell puts, that's a different answer. You could probably do that. Make some pretty decent money. Got some fat IV here. 200% IV. So if you want to sell puts for 20 bucks maybe, 15 bucks, that'd be a pretty good play. Not financial advice, but I think buying puts, I wouldn't do it. Selling puts, pretty decent play. Okay. So, yeah, Low Roller wants me to react to this video here. So, we can do that. Is that the same video? Yep. Wants me to act to this rug pull video. Okay, give me a second.
Hi, I'm making
Huh, it's an old guy. It's an old white guy. I did not expect that. Alright, let me pull this up. Okay, let's watch.
this video because Zook reached out to me, made the extra effort to get my side of the story of what was going on. Zook relayed information that I gave to him, and a lot of you didn't believe it. So Zook was taking some heat, not fair to him. He's a good and honest man. So he asked if I would make this video. So that's the purpose of the video, and I think I'm gonna start with...
I'm gonna put it on 2x speed.
Whether you believe me or not, beside the point. This was not a scam. This was not a...
Alright, too fast. 1.5.
not a rug pull. There was nothing going on with Upcoin that was shady or behind the scenes. This is a culmination of a couple months of very intense work, mostly on my part. The dev team's a good team, supporting where they could, but this was really a lot on...
Damn, keeps buffering.
shoulders. I had intended to make a cryptocurrency. That wasn't my goal with this YouTube venture I was on. I started making swing trading stock videos, bought into Dogecoin, fell in love with this Dogecoin.
Yeah, kind of hard to play live videos. Hold on. Maybe I should let it load for a little bit.
Community, very supportive, and I think it's a great project. Unfortunately, Dogecoin is down right now, and a lot of people are hurting, and I get that.
Alright, still a little too fast. 1.25.
But that's not my fault. And the hate that I have received from members of the Dogecoin community has been overwhelming. Now, some say, it's the internet, you should just fluff that off. But I don't. I take these things personally. And it got to me. Making a cryptocurrency, again, was not my plan. There were some people on the Discord server who were suggesting, and I kind of fell into that. Like, wouldn't that be fun? But I kind of fluffed it off at the time. Then I had this fan art contest, and someone made this, very detailed rendering of this coin. Thought that was interesting, fun, and got to talking with some of the admin on Discord, And we started looking into it. What do it take to make a coin? Meanwhile, the price of Dogecoin from the middle of April until the first week of May was taking off. It was in a bubble. It was in a huge bubble on its own. But everybody had bought into the hype. And Dogecoin, get going into.
Okay. So Upcoin. I don't know what Upcoin is. Kind of sounds like a scam though. Like why did people even buy this? Was it supposed to be the next Dogecoin? Upcoin. Okay. Is this supposed to be another meme coin? It didn't have any purpose, right? This was just a meme coin. I mean, it kind of... I don't feel too bad. This was a dumb investment. But hey, anyway, let's continue.
To Saturday Night Live, people thought Dogecoin was going to go to $1 that night. It was crazy. And I had made a video of like the hangover the next day, but everyone was buying into the hype. And it didn't happen. And he blamed Elon Musk. We found out it was being shorted. And of course the media doesn't.
So this guy made Dogecoin and Upcoin? Is that correct?
Go into that. I made videos about that. So I get people are hurting because of that. But why take that out on me? Your investment decisions. That's what I always say, right? That investing in cryptocurrency is a risk. Only invest what you can afford to lose.
Yeah, see? He kind of has a point. I agree with him. Like, I understand if you're upset and you lost money, but it's not really his fault, right? He just made the crypto. He didn't, like, rug pull it. He didn't, Did he dump all his coins? Like, did he rug... I don't think he rug pulled it, right? It just... He didn't influence the price of the coin. He didn't dump all his coins and cash out. Right? Like, this was people's own decisions. So he has a point there. I kind of agree. I do agree.
Said that many, many times. But at the same time, behind the scenes, the team and I were making this cryptocurrency. It took a lot of work. This isn't something like you just one day decide, I'm going to make a crypto and like make it. No, we wanted to make something different. And that took time and effort.
He did dump all his coins. Okay. Then people have a right to be mad, I would say. But let's keep watching.
And it also took a financial investment. And that all came from me. I invested my own money into the whole project. That included the graphics and Harsh Kapsa. Great job. If anyone needs any graphic work done, I recommend Harsh greatly. To domain name registrations, doing the website, and web hosting, security certificates, all of that. I paid for all of that. Traveled out to San Francisco, met with some people, paid for all of that. Wanted to be sure that we were on a track of something. There's some good people out there. They said it was going to be a challenge, especially on the security side. That's why I learned that. And I've said that this coin is going to rely on security to actually work like we had envisioned it to work. That's going to take time. But man, when the coin was released, and I made this video introducing the coin, harsh feedback. Incredible. And people actually saying the only reason I made this YouTube video in the first place, or this YouTube channel, was so I could make my own cryptocurrency and scam people. Nothing could be further from the truth.
Okay, but if he did dump all his coin, then that is kind of the truth. Okay.
It's a good team of people I was working with. They have the choice of whether they're going to continue the project on or not. And they can do that. The coin is out there. It's traded. People are still buying it. Some are also selling it too. What happened on Wednesday night? I mean, it was incredible. I mean, we had days of 100% gains. I thought at first, yeah, there was going to be this big spike, and then it was going to fall back. And that happened. It happened quickly in 2 days. And then we were talking about organic growth. The coin was organically growing. That was great. But then it started taking off again. 100% gain, 40% gain. And it kind of leveled off a bit. And then we had 3 days in a row. 90% gain, 65% gain, and another 90% gain. I was telling my son Wednesday evening, this doesn't look good. Can't support it. Got a bad feeling about this.
So did he dump it after this huge pump? Because that doesn't seem like a scam. He was just cashing out. But he probably owned so much coin, it really affected the stock price. There's these things called whale, I forget what it's called. Whale stoppages, whale alerts. Like, you could write it into the code where a whale isn't allowed to dump like X amount of coins for a certain amount of time. That probably would have been a good idea. Well, he made the coin, right? So of course he's not going to make that, but yeah, it doesn't seem like he intentionally scammed people. It doesn't really seem like a scam, actually. It seems like he just owned so many coins that he heavily affected the coin price when he decided to dump. And, he was just being smart. He was taking profits. But, yeah. It was just a whale dumping all the coins, causing panic. That's what it seems like.
The other thing I learned about BSC tokens, the whales are total control. Especially the BSC snipers that we call them. The ones who buy a bunch of tokens right at launch.
Exactly like I just said. The whales influence the price.
Really, really cheap. They can manipulate the whole token. And you see that on a lot of other tokens too, pump and dump. Now I see why a lot of these use these tokenomics, right? So there's this fee, for selling the token to discourage those snipers, those whales from pumping and dumping. Some of those tokens make a lot of money because people do it anyway. They take the 10% risk for an 80% gain. I've learned that. Didn't know that at the time. We purposely made Upcoin to not have that feature so that it could actually be used for tipping. And I had said before, there's going to be more volatile trading happening. It's going to happen. I didn't think it was going to be this volatile, especially going up. So I had all that weighing on my shoulders. Financially, I had put a lot of money out.
Yeah, but he probably made all the money back. So, whatever.
I had all this hate coming from the Dogecoin community. The pressure to keep making videos every day. That was on me. That was my fault. I probably shouldn't have done that. Probably should have spread them out a little more. And every day that I wouldn't make a video, I hear, where's Upshot? Where's this? Where's that? It's just like tough to make realistic videos too. Wow.
Okay, so this guy's catering to the Dogecoin community. No offense, but people who really like Dogecoin, not the most sophisticated investors. So, not really surprising that they would get upset when the price goes down on Dogecoin and on this. They don't know what they're investing in. Okay.
While Dogecoin was continuing to go down. During the 6 months of making Dogecoin videos, I predicted 3 breakouts. 2 to the upside, both times it happened. The third one was a few weeks ago. Dogecoin was in the upper 20s. People were saying it was going to go back up, and I was like, nope, doesn't look good. It's going to go down. I actually drew it during a live stream. It's going to go down. And it did. And I'm sorry. Some of you got really caught up in all the hype. Some of you bought Dogecoin very high and are hurting. Some of you bought Upcoin high. I heard from somebody who put their whole life savings into Upcoin. What do I say?
Yeah. See, I kind of agree with him on that point. You don't invest money you can't afford to lose, especially on these poop coins, or meme coins, whatever you want to call them. So, I don't feel too bad there. Like, that's just unsophisticated investing. But this whole whale thing, this whale dumping, that's a problem. So I see why people are angry about that, but I don't really agree with people being angry that they lost money, because they should have did more DD and realized what they're putting their money into and not put their whole life savings and YOLO it into a meme coin.
I say diversify. Only put in what you're willing to lose.
Like I just said.
But you do it anyway. That's on you. I can't take any credit or blame for that.
I agree. Yes. Like I just said.
The weight of all this was on my shoulders. I was watching the trading on Wednesday night. And I knew what was going to happen, and it sure did. So whales started selling. Price dropped like, I don't know, 15, 20% in instant, like that. I freaked out. I apologize for that, but I did. I sold some of mine. My son sold his. And then I sold some out of some of the airdrop wallets. Shut down my YouTube channel, shut down my Twitter. I don't know, went into defensive mode or something. That wasn't good. I freaked out.
All right, so at least he's taking accountability. He's it sounds like he's telling the truth. He panic sold. But again, this whole whale dumping thing is a problem. He should have made a safeguard to not allow whales to dump, so much coins in like. He should have made it so you can only dump this amount of coins in like every day or something. But at least he's taking responsibility. He's saying, okay, yeah, like I did this, it was my fault. So, okay.
From here, Upcoin's out there. It's trading. Zook and his team.
No, it's done. Pretty sure it's done. I don't know why you'd buy it.
Can do something with it if they want. The people can do something with it if they want, just like Dogecoin. Billy and Jackson stepped away. Now I kind of know a little bit about how they must have felt. But mine in a much smaller arena and a very condensed moment of time. I get it. I'm stepping away. I'm not going to continue my cryptocurrency YouTube channel. I shut down the Discord servers. I apologize for all the people that put in a lot of great effort. It was a great place for people to hang out, particularly while Dogecoin was trading down.
See, he should have came out honest and he should have been honest from the beginning, not disappear and then make a video once he got all this hate. So he kind of deserved that. He shouldn't have just walked away and disappeared. Yeah, that's pretty bad. Yeah, he did ruin his YouTube career forever. I don't know, maybe not, Some people get forgiven. Logan Paul, or was it Jake Paul? They came back, so. Hey, we'll see, but not looking good right now. Going to prison. Not quite sure if the SEC is going to be on him for shilling a coin. Maybe, but probably not, because all these other influencers are shilling coins and nothing's happening to them, and he's not that famous. I don't think he's going to prison. Yeah, this is what happens when you when you cater to a community of unsophisticated investors. If the coin's going to go down, they're going to get angry. I agree with a lot of his points here. But he mishandled the situation in a lot of ways. But what he's saying does have truth to it.
People felt a sense of solace, a place where they felt like they belonged, especially Aaron. I apologize to him. Good man. You'll find other places to hang out on the internet. They're all over. Maybe someone else will make a Discord server like mine. Safe place to hang out, talk about cryptocurrency and other things. Green Beret, thank you. Set up a great Telegram group. We had other plans in the future, just didn't get there. Luckily, I know you're hurting too. Apologize. Zook, thanks for the Reddit. Thanks for being on the AMA with me. What I'm going to do now, I'll help administratively in the background. Probably going to see some transfers of some coins from wallet to wallet because they're all in a series of my wallets now. But you look at what happened. Liquidity is locked. The two biggest wallets that have the future liquidity of the coin in there, it's all still there. This wasn't a rug pull, wasn't a scam. You can believe me if you want or not.
Seems like an indirect rug pull. Doesn't seem like it was on purpose. I don't think it was a scam, but this was like an indirect rug pull.
I'm just tired. I was working late nights, getting up early mornings, keeping up with all the social media, making YouTube videos, supporting the coin, doing all of the applications for CoinGecko, CoinMarketCap, DexTrade, others that are coming or were coming in the future. It's up to the team now to decide if they want to continue to pursue those or not. Some thought that I was hacked, the YouTube channel. I put those graphics up there. I don't know why. I had this thought, like, maybe I can continue making videos, but do something else completely different than cryptocurrency. Quickly made this graphic of, like, today news. I'll just do it like a news thing or something. I don't know. Or maybe I'll just make funny cat videos or something. Just entertaining, totally lighthearted. YouTube's more about that. Yeah, there's some good information out there, but a lot of it is entertainment. I might do that. I'm going to take a break, though. There was one thing that was hacked, my Twitter. I deactivated it. Castro was running the Upcoin World Twitter account. So he hacked into my personal. I probably should have done a little better job of segregating passwords, but he reactivated it. Why? I don't know. I deactivated it again. Then he went back in there. He changed the email. He changed the password. He changed the phone associated with it, so I couldn't get in there anyway. It was my Twitter account. Bad move, Cass. You should just let it go. I don't know why you did that. I'm not going to do any interviews. Not going to be any live streams. Not going to talk about this anymore. You can believe what you want to believe. For me, I'm just stepping away. For those that think I made millions of dollars off of this, you need to learn what a liquidity pool is in this world of pancake swap and not look at market cap. Market cap has nothing to do with how much money you can take out of a project. Market cap is the total number of tokens times the price. Total number of tokens weren't even trading. Liquidity pools work when people put BNB in, they take out tokens. Part of that goes into liquidity pool when that happens. Liquidity pool slowly grows. If I was really going to rug pull this, I'd have to wait. I'd have to wait until liquidity pool grew and grew and grew. Go watch some videos on liquidity pools. I know it's a little complex. But it's not millions of dollars. It's not even $100,000. Not anything like that. You'll say what you want to say. Most misinformed. Just like many of the other comments that were coming my way. Emails, threats. It's cryptocurrency, guys. Never a safe investment. You should know this, getting into the crypto world. We don't know what's going to happen with Bitcoin. We don't know what's going to happen with other coins. Right now, things continue to not look good. And that's what I've been saying. Things don't look good. I'm still heavily invested in Dogecoin. I haven't sold any. Dogecoin went up to 70 cents, dropped back down. I'm holding. I believe in it in the future. Long-term hold is the way to go. These things. Just let it go. Sell a little off.
No, it's not. You gotta sell.
Here and there when you need it. That was my advice. That was my strategy. That's what I continue to do. But I'm stepping away. Upshot is laid to rest. My name's Chris. It's been a journey. I hope you all do well in the future.
All right. Well, okay, so that seemed to be pretty legit. Like, I don't think he was lying. Doesn't seem like a scam to me. Seems like it was a rug pull, but it wasn't intentional. He just got too big and became too much of an influence. And then, yeah, the whole whale, the whales being able to dump like that, that's a problem. And then he didn't handle the situation correctly. He should have came out clean and explained all of this in the beginning. So, so people have a right to be upset about that, him going dark. But he has a point about, this being cryptocurrency, and you made the investment with your own money. It's not his fault. So, he's right on a lot of points, but at the same time, I can see why people are angry, because he wasn't fully transparent about it. Now he is, but a little too late now. But at least he came clean. He owned up to it. So at this point, what you gonna do? Didn't handle it correctly at first, but good thing he came out with this. Provide some clarity. But yeah, crazy stuff happens in the crypto world. Bunch of poop coins. Like you said, this is a poop coin. This stuff happens all the time. Very unfortunate when people lose their money, but these generally are unsophisticated investors. You shouldn't YOLO everything into a coin like this. So, I feel bad, but can't really at the same time. Just a really unfortunate situation. But yeah, interesting stuff. Thanks for sharing, Low Roller. Never should have created his own coin. Maybe, I don't think it was. He never would have thought that this would have happened. It wasn't really his intention. But ended it really bad. Hurt a lot of people. And yeah, he might have ruined his whole YouTube career. So it's a story still, playing out. But it seems like the coin is dead. I don't think it's gonna come back. But yeah, crazy story. Didn't know about it. Thanks for sharing, Low Roller. Yeah, he was doing well. Sicario, which expiration is best when selling covered calls? I guess it's subjective. But personally, I just like selling the closest expiration. I like selling the FDs. I usually go for the weeklies. If there are no weeklies, there's like bi-weeklies or monthlies. So I usually just, personally, I go for the closest expiration. Or the expiration with the highest IV. So if all the expirations are around the same IV, I would go for the closest expiration. But here, for example, like metamaterials, this one has 195% IV. This one has, all right, so these are all around like 195. But you saw for like SNDL, oops, like next week is 140%. Then in August 30th, it's 220%. So if I saw that, I'd probably go for the 220%. But you got to look at the IV. If it's all the same or around the same IV, go for the closest expiration. And if you see a big difference in IV, then you want to go for the bigger IV expirations. You want to see Dogecoin fanboys? Sure. I have to see if I make it a video. Not sure yet. But yeah, thanks for sharing, man. All right, guys. That's the show for today. Anything else? Okay. So, yeah, great show today. Wasn't too much to talk about, but, you know, you guys were chatting a lot, so appreciate you guys. Gonna sign out now, after the siren passes. No, Zakaria. You can just buy it back. You can't cancel it. Although it might cost more if it's going bad. But, you know, you sell it and then you buy it back to close. Just like shorting. You short it and you buy it back to cover. So you sell the options and you buy it back to close the trade. Or if you buy the options, you can sell it back to close the trade. You can buy to close or sell to close. You know? Yeah, you can cancel it. It's just that if the trade's going the wrong way, you're going to have to buy it back for more money than you sold it for. But yeah, you can definitely close it before expiration. Alright, gonna sign out now. Thanks everyone for watching today. I appreciate you guys. Please, like the video. Let's do that again. Please, like the video. Please subscribe and catch me every weekday after market close on The Smarter Gambling Show. You apes already know. Diamond hands to the moon. Oh my god. Yeah, we're just gonna redo that whole thing. A lot of ambulances today. Amazing. I need to get out of here, man. Alright, let's try again. Now we got a motorcycle. Alright, one more time. Thanks everyone for watching today. I appreciate you guys. Please, like the video. Please subscribe and catch me every weekday after market close on The Smarter Gambling Show. You apes already know. Diamond hands to the moon. I'm Ty. This is Smarter Gambling. See you guys on Monday. Have a great weekend, everyone. Peace out.